Alright, mini bike action. John here, back with my 2019 Vader. Um, Doing some pretty cool things, you know. I got the brass swing-on bushings installed. Um, there's some things about those that I figured out. I'll go into detail if anybody wants me to about them. But there were some things I found out about them that are really critical in order to make things work absolutely smoothly. So that's pretty cool. I got that all installed there. I got some really cool foot pegs because I did dump it a couple times, and all it did when I dumped it was bend the bolt. I just straightened it and tightened it back up. But I found the coolest little flip up pegs that are going to go in there. So now they'll be flip up. They're all race legal. They got the rubber or the slider on the end of them. So I got that there, which I'm going to put on it. I got supposedly the rest of my Grom plastic parts are coming in, hopefully today. So I'll be able to get the framing parts out and then put the rest of the body on it. And another cool thing I did was on the shock, because my exhaust system's not going to be up here and it's just going to be all open. I don't want that remote reservoir sitting up out there in the open. And I just, you know, I like to just hide that stuff if it's possible. You know, if you've noticed, most bikes have all these components hidden out of view, and they try to centralize things like the weight. So I ran my shock, you barely see it because I have the shittiest light of all garages. Anyway, I ran the hose. There's just enough room for it, for the hose to fit perfectly through here. Comes around. I ran the hose, just moved a position. You can move if you slightly loosen the bolt on these, just tiny bit. You can slide the hose around carefully and retighten the banjo bolt. Anyway, when the rest of the parts get here, I'm going to try to find a way to nicely have this to where there'll just be an opening in the body and this will stick out as long as it's not in the way, and I can do my adjustments right there. So all the adjustments on the bike are within hand. You know, and then you've just got your compression or your rebound adjuster. Everything should be easily in hand, and I'm kind of stoked about that. So we'll see how these bushings feel, and I'll let you guys know how that changes it. Going to be working on that. Also, because the way this thing's designed, I'm going to have the inlet, the openings for the airbox are going to only primarily draw through the vent on the side of the bike. There's going to be an opening, maybe a little screen in there just for looks, and all the air for the engine's going to come in through that vent. And I think that's going to sound really cool. You'll be able to really hear it going, you know. So, anyway, that's it for now. I got a few more things to go. I'm building my exhaust system right now. So I'm just starting to work on that, on getting it all mapped out on how it's going to go. I mean, there's power to be had just in the first bend, I can tell. This mandrel bent pipe has no kinks or nothing in it. It's perfectly smooth. That's the start of it. And then with the scavenging effect of the other end of it, it should work pretty good. Got some good brackets. Everything's going to be attached nicely with brackets instead of straps or anything. So that'll clean that up. I got a nice hanger here that's going to come down and hang on to that from above. The hanger's probably going to be somewhere over here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do the hanger, but it's going to come down and hold the pipe. So, still a work in progress, I guess. Anyway, that's it for now, you guys. Thanks for watching. And that's it for now, man. Vader later.